Hello, my fellow Duraks. Welcome to another series, tactically speaking, of Durak gameplay on the app. Durak, if you have not downloaded it yet, make sure you download it. If there are somewhat over 10 million downloads, which well actually doesn't mean there are 10 million people off there actively playing, but there are hell of a lot. Look at this zombie play gameplay. Yeah, hell of a lot of people playing this game. And it's funny because it's actually a seriously Russian card game, which is used to be played in the war also, but it is starting to get more popular internationally, but very, very, very slow. That's probably why I am the only one in front of the microphone talking with you about this game, about tactics, strategics, and what on earth is going on? Why are they giving high cards to me? Probably because the game is ending. But I like that. I mean, now I could defend with everything on the deck. You can throw out this 9. I don't care, man. I don't care. Here's ace. You can't do nothing about it. So, let's go with a low one next. Let's go with the 8 next. Let's see what happens. I think the other ones are out, it seems. Yeah. Of course they are. Then the queen next. And now he doesn't dare to do anything because he knows either he hasn't got something to defend or anything else will get him more in trouble. So now the cards are pretty nicely stacked. I could go for a complete row of aces. The kings are out. Yes, they are out. Magic. One more trump card, it's the 7, and if there isn't a beyond myth, beyond magically incident that would be higher than a trump 7, then I'm good to go. And they are trying to rip me off. Also something that wouldn't happen in a lower case. And wow, what was that for? What was that for? I'm trying to that didn't happen. That didn't happen. Oh no, oh gosh. I could have just won so easily. But I actually wanted to give him a high card so he couldn't end the game so soon. But who could have thought that he had the last jack, man? Nobody ever knows. But it's provocative. Anyways. I'm still trying to navigate through all the wins that I have throughout to become a emote in Durak. We're actually, of course, the winter emote. This is the only emote that I care for always. Well, not as much as I used to, but the winter cap is just something else. It's very nice. It looks beautiful, you know. And who doesn't like Christmas and winter, huh? We all do. All right, critical moment in the game. All the cards are pretty much gone. 12 cards that have been just eradicated. So next up we're gonna play the ace. We're not going for the 10, of course, because there's still 10s out there. And oh wow, I didn't thought that he would just take this card. So let's look what happens next. On the 8 follows a 9, and here we go. Here's the 10. That what was I was waiting for. Bad now is they know that I have the queen of spades. That could be a weak point in this game now because it's still fresh in her memory, but let's hope that he has a king, which he does, and he takes him. Now the queen trump. Does he have it? No, gosh, no. Okay, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Yes, I am cooked. I could actually quit the game right now, but oh Jesus, yeah, that's over. Was also really good played by the top left guy. Really good played. Stayed really calm, stayed really focused. Now of course he thinks, how can he do as much pressure as me as possible? He comes with a 10. I am actually thinking that he has the last trump 10. And I don't want it to shove it back to me. I was a little bit too fast. But here we go. Yeah, I'm cooked. I've lost. Yeah, I've definitely lost. 1v1 matchup where 4 cards, 2v2, oh, Jesus Christ, 2 cards versus 2. You always lay the highest card, of course, because you want to get the advantage for the next card, and then the match is over, pretty much. So try to collect some good cards from the get-go. Could have played. Only reason I played the 9 now was, no matter what could have come, I could have defended it anyway. If it was such a good idea, I'm not quite sure, because with this nice card stack, 6-9 Queen of Trumps, it's always good to have those in your possession and not lose them early. But sometimes you gotta just take risks, I guess. So, what are we gonna do? 6 more cards left. Hell of a lot of other cards out there. I guess we're shoving it. The last 6 is still out there, and I don't want it. I don't want those 6s. I thought about... Oh, there is the 6. Wow. Thought about just all defending everything at once and then the game would be over, but I wasn't sure about that last 6. And of course I got it, pretty much in the next round. Alright, I got a pretty good card stack. 7 shoved to me. Ooh, it's beautiful. Shoved the wrong card. There, should have been the 7, but okay. That was completely nonsense. That was completely nonsense, and now of course we're getting highly attacked from all sides with all cylinders. And get away quite lucky. Where's the ace? He has another king, doesn't he? Yeah, I know what you got. I know what you got. I know you got the king. Nice little tactic, but that doesn't work here. That doesn't work here. Quite nearly to... No, quite over 300 wins now, and still no emote, still no winter emote. So for a little, tip, if you want to get an emote, you either pay a lot of money for points, or you collect points with another account. You can easily create another account via iTunes, or get another phone, or get another iPad, create an account, and then shove the points from one to another onto there. That's what I sometimes do. Well, sometimes, all the time. That's why I only have 30k points. But I also, of course, am a little bit insane and, you know, do some 100k matches, 250k matches, and then it's all gone. That's why we're here. We're just loot for the love of the game. And of course a little bit of gambling, who knows, I don't know. Sometimes I think I should take this a little bit more serious, but we are just here to have fun, speak about our tactics and problems in life. That's why we're here, that's why we love the game, isn't it? So, 6 6 9 8. Wow. Yeah, I definitely lost. But let's not end it too soon. Let's go with the king, one after another. Yeah, no way out. No way. Doesn't matter. I gotta lay the 8. So after that comes a spade. And after that, of course, no spade is coming. Well, what should come? He probably thinks I have a trump card, but I don't. And it doesn't kind of matter. I could have laid the ace also, but the 8 trump was not there, so there is no way out, pretty much. He can easily play that out by himself. Besides, there's some miracle coming. I think he has an ace. And a jack. No way. Yeah, if I lay the jack... Oh my gosh. Didn't he have the jack? He could have laid a jack.